Up high. Look out. Whether you're swinging for the fences or you're taking those shots, I'm just glad you joined me for Coffee with Dubs. All right, it's a new day, and I'm just getting back from walking the dogs over at Jake's Branch Park. Beautiful morning, by the way. Peaceful trail, birds, breeze moving through the trees, and then out of nowhere, we hit one of those moments that snaps your brain right into survival mode. We stepped over a snake on the trail. Now, the dogs, completely unbothered. They didn't even acknowledge its existence, but meantime, I'm over here trying to figure out if it's a harmless brown snake or if it's a copperhead. I'm about to ruin everybody's morning, and it's a huge, maybe 1.5 foot long, but it's enough to make me rethink the route real quick, you know? So respectfully, we stayed out of Mother Nature's way, and we didn't go back the way we came. We took the long way around, and honestly, walking back, it got me thinking about impact. Not danger, not just instincts, but impact. Because one little moment can shift your whole direction. One encounter changes the path you choose. And that's kind of how life works too. People always ask, Dubs, who had the biggest impact in your life? Most people say their parents, grandparents, and maybe even a teacher, a mentor. Those are absolutely people that matter. They influence us, they shape us, they point us towards things we may never have found on our own. But the more I think about it, the most impactful person in my life, in any of our lives, has probably been me, yourself. And I know that sounds arrogant at first, but hear me out. At the end of the day, no matter who you're inspired by, no matter who encouraged you, warned you, whoever believed in you, you still had to move your own feet to make it happen. You still had to make decisions to keep going. You still had to act. Influence points are the direction. Impact happens when action follows it. So I can sit here all day and talk about who inspired me creatively, emotionally, spiritually, personally, and there are a lot of them. I'm 42 years old. Some gave me confidence, some challenged me in ways I didn't think they should, some hurt me enough to make me grow because of what they said, and that matters too. But none of it becomes real unless I decide to do something with it. That's the controversial part of today's thought process, I guess. I think I've had the greatest impact on my own life, but I also fully understand that the impact I leave on the world would be significantly smaller without the people who helped me shape along the way. And that's balance. None of us are self-made in the way we pretend that we are. We're influenced by conversations, relationships, losses, mentors, family, strangers, random moments, and even snakes on a trail, apparently. But eventually, there comes a point where the responsibility shifts on us. And honestly, I think that's empowering. Because it means your story isn't locked in by where you started. It means influence may guide you, but your actions decide where you actually go. So today's reminder is simple. Appreciate the people who helped you shape you. Appreciate the voices that pointed you towards something better, and also give yourself credit for continuing to move forward when life gave you every reason not to. Because at some point, you choose the long path home, and that decision matters. So I hope you choose the short path to find me tomorrow on another episode of Coffee with Dubs.